مم. Changing back, colony! Reloading colony!
Someone killed that Russians.
Down!
Oh, shit. Yeah. Nice. Fucking skank. Fuck off. Fucking ran me up to. Fuck off. No one goes for B. Everyone going for A and C. It's the only way we're gonna win this. We've got B pinned down. Clipped you dead. No fucking way. Let me sell. Fuck off. Fucking bully wanker. Fucking funny, he's out of something for once.
Enemy knife.
Idiot. Fucking meerkat. Oh, well, fucking surprised. 2 people doing shit. fucking loot town. Fucking hate this man.
Enemy in sight.
Don't give me a fucking stop, because I was moving, you cheating. Fucking throw me. Sniper up in the top window.
Let's go this way.
Fucking cunt. Oh, that's how we go through it, isn't it? Okay. Got a fucking present for you, you bastard. Say hello to me. That is bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. Fucking third grade Sarah Connor. Fuck off. There's one on the right hand side, purple van. Oh, this piece of shit, come on. Come on. Hey, man.
So not too bad. Not too good. Not too bad. Yourself?
For my phone's overheating for some reason, and this game is still playing silly beans. For my
Oh
headache,
yeah, it was earlier. Even footsteps were like delayed, and I thought it were me earpieces, but it weren't. I were running full whack, and it just felt like I weren't moving anywhere. All movements were slow, and it wasn't my settings, or even touching its settings, so I just turned it off. Had a brew, had a sandwich, came back, put it back on, did a battle Royale, and actually won one for fucking change.
Hey. Hey.
No. Hey, listen, I've had a. You remember that week and a half you had?
Oh,
Yeah.
of just game after game after game, and I ended up throwing my phone.
Yeah. I didn't throw my phone, but yeah. That's all I've had since I've been on. That's first game BR, and I've actually got first place. Bear in mind, I've had a couple of seconds, but it's been solo against teams.
I was going to say,
yeah,
because we had a game last time,
yeah,
we came first.
Yeah.
So
yeah. But the thing, when I say I get second place against teams, that's funny because I run outskirts at map. I couldn't, no matter what I shot, it shot me. And I went, oh, what the hell? I put a clip in you and you just shot me. We're just finding thing after thing. And I keep forgetting my hands are fucked. I've been there, I've done that, I've had them scanned, I've had them x-rayed. I've got a surgical procedure to have on my hands, on my right hand, and one on my right elbow. It turns out, so I'm just waiting for a date.
Ooh. Well,
no reason. Yeah, so the new.
At least you've got the checkups and that now, so you know exactly what you're in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, they're trying to turn around and say my wrist, which I've never moaned about. The inside of my wrist is carpal tunnel syndrome, and I disagreed with him. I said, listen, I know people who have carpal tunnel. I know people who've had the procedure. It's not my wrist. If it was the inside of my wrist, I would have said, oh, I have pain there, but I have no pain whatsoever there. It's the back of my hand, all the back of my fingers, all the way up the front of the forearm to the elbow. When I went to the second place, they said, well, oh, 2 of your fingers numb. And I went, no, 4 of my fingers are numb on my right hand. So it's not carpal tunnel. Normally with carpal tunnel, syndrome. It's your, you know, where you stick two fingers up at people.
Mm.
It's generally them two and then three. So, and I said the procedure you do for carpal tunnel isn't a fix it. It's a temporary situation. What we do is you cut into your wrist and cut the band. You know, the band going across your two carpal bones to relieve the pressure off the nerve and the tendons. So that gets rid of pain, but that's not a fix. That's just like a, I don't know.
Temporary kind
It's not a fix anyway. I know. So yeah. Because I know it comes back because your band grows back. But the permanent fix is they're supposed to cut it and put mesh across. You know, like something like, we'll say carbon fiber. It's not carbon fiber. We'll say that. To reinforce it. It's like someone having a hernia and then they reinforce it. You know, when they do the operation, but they've got a weak stomach lining, stomach muscle.
Yeah.
My elbows, according to the lumps on my elbow, there's one is rubbing up against the nerve, and the nerve apparently comes from your neck, under your collarbone, down your arm and down through your wrist. So it could be trapped in two places. So I've been doing shrugs. Now, we know what shrugs are, two weights, up and down with shoulders, like shrugging your gut, but it isn't, it's a different one. Apparently, you put your head up, you stand up, put your head down a little bit so you've got a bit of a double chin, even if you haven't. And then you raise your hands above your head and push as hard as you can. And that's supposed to relieve the nerve underneath your collarbone. If you do it enough times, it rebuilds it. Now, people who have that have sloping shoulders. I definitely don't have sloping shoulders because I don't like go around with my head down, always doom and gloom. It's definitely from the elbow. So anyway, I've got one more consultation on 13th, which is a telephone one, and then one more on the 14th. Other than that, I'm just waiting for dates. Now, what's pissing me off is my doctor, right, so you'll know what I'm on about. So you've had muscle ache, inflammation, you take ibuprofen or naproxen, anything what's an anti-inflammatory. But they don't do anything for nerve pain. Now, my doctor should have prescribed me gabapentin, which is for nerves, which I've not got. So that's another one. Monday, I'm on the phone to doctors again just to say why have I not been prescribed them. I got 4 when I went to see the X-ray department. When I came out of there, I seen a consultant. He gave me 4 just to see if it helped. As I said, listen, I'm not getting no sleep. I'm getting 20 minutes if I'm lucky, and I'm sitting bolt upright because of the pain. And funny enough, guess what? I've had 2 days to sleep. So, no, other than that, everything's cheery, all going good.
It sounds like you've got a couple of days, and that, or not a couple of days, so you know what kind of appointments you're going to be having, you know, the surgeries, etc. Then, I'm still trying to.
I do know if they do put me at rest and go for the saying it's carpal tunnel, it's 6 weeks recovery for that one. And I believe the elbow, if you have to cut them lumps off my elbow, because there's one big one, I think I showed you once on start, one big one and 2 smaller ones, which I explained to her when the 2 smaller ones came along, that's when the pain started. Not like, that's a bit painful, I mean, full on.
I remember you
apparently,
you telling me, but you never showed me.
All right. Well, it's one or two things. It's either they'll operate on it, stitch it, cut them out, because it's just like gristle, if you will, but it's like calcium, you know, like a newborn. I forgot what they're called, very lesser or whatever. Anyway, so they'll have a stitch and put me in a sling, which I can't have a sling because I can't keep my body in a fixed position, or I'll flare up, with the rheumatoid. It's stupid. So the only way around that is they're going to have to cast me arm, which is the second option, which they either do one or two of the 2.
I remember you saying.
Yeah. Thank fuck I ain't having both of them. at the same time. Left and right. And I think that be all and end all, no matter how shitty the game's been and not been, I've been blaming the game and it isn't, it's my hands, it's me. Once this is fixed, touch wood, touch fucking lots of wood, I've got, oh, let me just run to the forest. I shall be back to my normal fucking happy self playing this. How do you do on ranked anyway?
Hope it goes well, man.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that must be, you're a guitarist, you're a guitar player, guitarist. That must be one of the biggest dreads, Carpool.
Among other things. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But, no, I meant a guitarist among other things. But
yeah, but... Yeah, no, it shouldn't be wise, I was just on about...
No, exactly. I'm more worried about, in one sense, going deaf and having really bad tinnitus, or tinnitus, whichever way you want to pronounce it.
Yeah.
But also, on the flip side of that, I can kind of deal with that because, you just kind of drown that out with other things. Some people you drown it out, other people you have to have quiet. Everyone's different. But there's that. But then on the other side, it's just getting arthritis and everything. I mean, the amount of shit I've gone through, I'm going to have it at some point anyway. But as long as you stay up and moving, you're okay.
Movement. Yeah. Well, I hope you don't get arthritis because it's a fucker. And there's no telltale sign with it. Not with if it's rheumatoid, what I've got. There's no telltale signs. You don't ache or anything beforehand, weeks, months before. Just one day to wake up. God has been witness. You've got to move. You've got the worst pain you've ever felt. Maybe not worst pain, but one of the worst pains you'll ever feel. And then you go for your blood and they come out and, you've got rheumatoid arthritis. Oh, so a bit of stiffness. That's not bad. Being a dick.
It wouldn't surprise me if you got to be so. It really wouldn't surprise me.
If it's osteoarthritis, I'm going to say if it's osteoarthritis, it's the usual stiff joints, cold weather's no good for you. If you're heavy, and I wish you don't get any of them, if you ever get any, I hope it's osteo.
See, my main parts is the lower back in the lumbar section, the shoulders, which obviously due to dislocations, due to having the collarbone broken, due to being stabbed in the back, physically it's not a literal thing. I mean, actually physically, landing on the neck ball joint and that years ago during training while we were shooting and everything else, the platform took away as I told you before. So more shoulders but my knee as well, so it's like every main part that's supposed to be functional is screwed. Yeah.
You're more than to get osteo in any event or occasions.
Yeah.
Well, my partner's just got it in her hands. She's been moaning about her hands aching, for the last few months.
But she is.
I haven't got one.
She is a nurse.
Yeah, she said, I haven't got what you've got.
No, she's not a nurse. She's a care worker, isn't she?
Mental health nurse.
Oh, mental health nurse.
No, mental health nurse.
Oh, right. For some reason, I was thinking. For some reason, I was thinking she was a care worker, but it didn't sound right when I was saying it. I should know this. Sorry, man.
Yeah, people. It depends on the person. You've got pound 1, pound 2, pound 3, pound 5, 6, 7. No, I didn't even know they were bands. Not like I, but the bands. Shooting bands. Yeah, so she said, she said, I haven't got fucking carbon you've got. I said, listen, you won't be aching now, you'd just be on the floor in a fucking mess. The other one I had. I said, you've seen me. Or should I say, you've seen me when I can't get out of bed. So Anyway, she went out of blood take and she has just got ostro. And they call it the secretary's disease. Just working, daily activities, doing the same thing. So it puts wear and tear on your joints in them areas. So, especially nowadays, everyone's on the fucking phone, aren't they? That's that cookie much nuts. But anyway, that's that. That's the bad news. The down news. Well, let's get an upbeat on this now. Don't know what that was, but it was upbeat. I've got coffee. Have you got liquid refreshments at the side of it?
I've got diet lemonade, I've got Coke, I've got a sour thing that one of those sours. And the girl picked it up before she went away. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna have some of that because I tried some of that Uzo stuff thing and that a couple of weeks ago, and that's really fucking sweet. It's basically aniseed crushed up, aniseed balls, aniseed, it's that kind of thing, but it's really fucking sweet. It smells like licorice, but it's not. It's basically as close to aniseed as there. And it just got really sweet for me, so we've been away this past week. He's coming back tomorrow, which I'm really happy about, and yeah. So, we'll do a food shop. I'll grab some more food for the place and everything else. And that Monday, hopefully, Miguel, if she can get back in time, we'll just go up and just get a couple of bits from the shop. So we've got something for din-dins and swapping for the din-dins and just some bread for toast in the morning. We'll do a proper food shop. I've got some Coke and diet.
Oh, I forgot about this one. So, Cocodamol 3500s. Just for trying to ease pain, but like I said, nerve pain's different. I've got the anti-inflammatories, ibuprofen 400, which I've just requested 600 because they're not doing out. And I've got a patch on. Someone said try them. So I went out and I got some CBD patches. 70 mg, whatever the fuck that is.
I know what they are. They're
So basically, it's just
fucking gummy sweet things, aren't they?
yeah, but it's a patch for your arm. This one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. I know you can get them in. I know you can get them in gummy bears, but I didn't realise you could get them in a patch.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Apparently, you can get them in a drop as well. So, I said, listen, I don't touch the stuff. I don't like the smell of the stuff. I don't take the stuff. I said, listen, for any arthritis, it's excellent. Even the sonographer, who did the scan of my arm, says a lot of patients take it. Just give it a try. So at first, he said, you won't notice anything on first patch you have. It's generally, the second day of using them.
Mm.
That intensity disappears, and funny enough, it has took that that edge off. Because I've not needed any. The last 3 days, it's only been 3 days. I've not needed any cocodamol.
Basically,
so it's not that bad.
Inhibitor, kind of suppressor kind of thing.
Yeah.
This makes it more.
So I'm not rattling. It's good for me. So I'm not on any opioids or opioids, whatever they're called, tablets. That's cut me. So I'm not rattling like a pill bottle, which is better for me, better for the kid, and better for my liver.
Mm.
So it's just the ibuprofen for the inflammation. But I looked at the legality of it, see if I can still drive. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine to drive.
That's the main thing. You can get up and do stuff and travel if need be. That's the main thing. What's the side effects on those patches?
None, from what I can tell. I had a look up on it, and there isn't no side effects. Apparently, I think the stickiness of because it's like a little piece of film, plastic.
Yeah, I know what they are.
And it's self-adhesive.
Smokers.
Yeah. I think if it's anything, it's got to be like plasters, the stickiness of them. Something in the glue, maybe. But these are gluten-free. Yeah, I'm going to say these are gluten-free, lactose-free, and gum-free, apparently.
I remember reading up on it. It's basic. How do I put it?
Alternative.
It kind of deoxygizes into the skin, basically. It kind of sinks into the skin, and
Yeah.
not this.
Yeah, then into the blood. It bypasses the stomach. Yeah, it bypasses the stomach instead of having to go through your stomach, wait for it to digest, get into your system, into your bloodstream. Because where I placed it. If you look at your palm of your hand, the gap of your elbow on the inside. Go down 2 inch. There's a bunch of veins there, isn't there? So I've placed it over them, so it's close to getting into blood supply.
You know what I'm trying to say.
I know. That's why I took the injection before instead of tablets. Just I didn't want me have to take more tablets to protect my gut, protect my stomach lining. So I took the injection instead before. Not this stuff. Stuff to suppress my immune system. So. No, and answers your question. No, I was going to reply. I got your message while I went right. No, I haven't seen the W yet.
Oh, DNW. Yeah. No, I was going to send you.
No, not yet.
I was going to send you something over regarding something that you kind of see kind of funny for when you and I came on, but I thought I better not send it just in case he hasn't seen the film, because there's some spoilers in there.
I haven't.
But you'd see the funny side. You'd see the funny side too. So I thought I'd better message him and just.
I think we're going to see it on Thursday.
Yeah. Funny enough, me and my girl went to see it in cinema a couple of weeks ago, and I was just watching it last night on the laptop. It's a fucking clear image on the laptop. It's unreal. It's on those streaming sites and that, and I just watched on the back end of it at this lunchtime, because I was just like, I can't watch anyone passing out here. It slammed the lid down and I put it on the floor, woke up to see Fleabag now pestering me and that right now. And I just started watching the rest of it while I was eating some chicken. That's got a clear picture on me. So.
Yeah, same here. I could watch it at home, but it's that experience of that. I mean, you can buy a big screen, but I don't think I get a cinema screen in my house. And the sound.
They're easy.
It's completely different.
150 odd inch.
Something.
Screens and 200 odd inch screens. It's got to be at least 20.
I don't even have a soundboy.
Those sound bars are good, but you don't realise just how much it's just an ornament. It's a TV anchor, unless you use it all the time. What you find out is it becomes like a fucking TV ornament, anchor for your TV. It just sits there for most of the time. It's good if you're.
I said I'd never.
You know.
I mean, I could have got one, but I said I'd never get one until I got the TV I wanted, and I've not seen the TV I wanted yet. I used to be a member of a forum called AV Forum, Audio Visual.
Yeah.
For doing home builds, like home cinema builds and media walls. Because I used to build, I used to do a few builds for media walls, with the telly sunk into the wall and all that crap. But I never built one for myself. And I said, right, when I get the TV I want, then I'll do it. And then the biggest size at that time was 50 inch. Now they're 70, 75 now. Then you talk silly money for the bigger ones.
I don't even know.
I think biggest you have it.
I don't even know what size I've got for my TV.
65 for a bit medium to large living room. 65 is big enough.
I
Unless
think,
you want to be in fucking telly. How big does the screen need to be for pouring anyway?
wow, you're one of those ones, are you? I
Fucking
think
life size.
I think my TV is like I was say about a 45-inch, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's same in my living room. Same. No, 50. I did have a 44, and I upgraded it to a 50 when it first came out.
I remember when I
And I
first.
thought, you know what?
I remember when I first got mine from Tesco's up in where I used to live beforehand. Yeah, further up,
Oh yeah.
and it was during COVID. I remember setting it up and playing. I think at that specific moment, I think I just got the Uncharted games because I was bored out of my head. I wasn't a trend guy to, keep up with the Joneses, so to speak. I was kind of
Yeah.
in a lot of ways, but I kind of caught up on the things like games and TVs and stuff like that, or TV series, etc. And I remember distinctly putting the Uncharted games in and then playing Tomb Raider. I thought, you know what? This was the best. Well, one of the best fucking purchases that I've ever bought, and I've still got that same TV. And I tell you one thing: some of the new TVs that's out there now. Bear in mind, this was 2019 when COVID had really hit, when the kind of lockdown thing had kind of engaged properly, and there was curfew on the one-way system,
Yeah.
and then etc. And that was around that time when I got it. I literally walked past the TV section right at the back of the store, so you've got all the aisles kind of in the middle. You had like the clothes on the left side, and food kind of to the farther right side, from right at the back to far right from the middle onwards. I remember kind of walking over with the ex at that particular time, and I specifically mentioned about maybe grabbing the TV, etc. I just never got round to doing it. I remember walking past it and going, you know what, fuck it. And I went to the nearest TV that obviously I'd already kind of looked at beforehand, and that once we got in, I'd walked past it a few trips while I was up, and this is one of those big markets. I remember walking past it so many times that particular day I'd walk past it no different to usual. I remember walking back to get ready to pay for everything with the ex to then go home. I remember just walking by going, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to get myself a TV. I put it up. I remember distinctly putting the games out. I was like, you know what, that's a fucking awesome picture. Fucking HD, 4K and everything. And I look at the TVs now, I go, this is too fucking high resolution, high visual, etc. That actually, honest to God, fucking hard on my face, Glenn. You look at the TVs now, and you look at the TV that I got, and I go, you know what, this was the best fucking purchase, because some of the new TVs now are like, 40-inch, 45-inch, etc., all the way up to like 60-something. And you just go, listen, it's too fucking sharp and too fine line that it starts to hurt looking at the screen. And I go, yeah, I'm happy with my buy. This is about 6-7 years ago now. So, or 5-6 years ago now. So, sometimes evolution and progress with
it goes backwards.
Always a good thing. But I don't know.
No.
You can do 60-odd-inch TVs, 70-inch TVs, and so on and so forth. It just gets too much.
Oh, I've got to get that right. So it's not a keep up with Jaws. I can give her stuff without neighbours. I built an extension for it back 10 years ago. I built an extension for it, so I know exactly what TV I want. I've never seen it, but I know where it's going. Make any sense?
Are you
It's
one?
like he's probably like. Go on.
I was going to say, are you one of those ones that when you see it, you'll know it instead of you know exactly what it is, but you can't find it? Are you the first one?
Yeah. When no, the first one. When I see it, I'll know.
Yeah. That's one of
I'll
those
know.
things.
I'm not bothered about the sound. I even know what soundbar I want. It's not a Samsung soundbar. It's not a Philips soundbar. I know exactly what soundbar I want. So, it's an Atmos one because I have it on. We have it on iPhone. Atmos. It makes a difference with headphones. And I've actually heard someone else's. So you don't need speakers everywhere like you used to do. So you got your front one with your surround, you got your sub, Bluetooth, but it sounds like you're immersed all the way around.
Yeah, it's well, they mono stereo, and then there's stereo surround sound, and then there's stereo when it's a bit more direct.
Something else, yeah.
Technical.
5 in 1, 7 in 1.
Yeah. And it's weird.
I don't need all them speakers.
And it's weird as well because for something that price, it hardly weighs anything. Some of them, anyway, I can't speak for them, but some of the ones I've seen and picked up, they hardly weigh anything. It's weird, and they cost like 400 quid.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I thought this, I'll be getting mine off either that AV for them or I'll buy it off eBay. I don't give a shit. I ain't paying full price for it.
Nah, have a look on I know I was going to say have a look on Facebook Market and Amazon and stuff, but you don't.
I don't do it. No, I don't do Facebook. That's been about 10, 11, 12. Yeah, something like that, maybe longer.
Yeah.
Well, everyone says, "Oh, you got Facebook." No, I don't fucking go on it. And we got to look at you like you're fucking from another planet.
Well, you hardly pick up Snapchat, which makes me think you even hardly pick up your messages.
To tell you the truth, right, I must be knowing. Well, obviously, I know myself. Knowing myself, I'm one of the few people who actually carry the phone with them. I don't have it on me. I come home, I put it in the kitchen, I'll stick it on charge, and I'll fuck off into extension. And it'll just stay there, and then when I go past, if I see it flashing out corner of my eye, then I'll pick it up. Other than that, I don't pick it up. I know it just stays there. And people go, "Do you know if you got your fucking phone on? You've been phoning you all looking." Oh, shut the fuck up. If you wanted to get hold of me, just fucking come round. You know, for like round here.
I might be a little bit more of a difficult scenario there. A little bit longer than just down the road, man. But to be fair,
everything's down. Listen, it's up north. I'm up north. Everything's just down road.
But to be fair, I'm the same. To a point, a lot more in line with you when I was at the other place before I found the place that I'm at now. I used to just put it in the bedroom and kind of leave it there, because most of the time I was in the bedroom anyway. It was just on the side charging up and whatever. But even when the folks would go away on holiday or whatever, and I just put it on the side in the front of them, and I'd just be playing guitar and recording shit and this and that and the other. That was just, again, that would just be on the side. Even at the other place when I'd moved away further up the map, it was just always either on charge or it was on the table. So if anyone did need me, it was there, but I'd very rarely be on it. And it's the same where I'm at now. It would be on charge or up in the bedroom where I'm at the moment. It will be either on the table or it would be kind of on a box of some gizmos and gadgets and a couple of batteries, etc., or figurine pop binding things and skulls and God knows what, depending on what's going in the moment. So tomorrow night when the girl comes back, depending on how she's feeling, etc., and what time she gets back, is either I'm going to freak her out with It 2, Chapter 2 of Pennywise the Clown, It with Bill Skarsgård, etc., or it's going to be some kind of musical just due to the week that she's had, and my phone will either be on the table, on the floor, depending whose phone we'll be using to stream shit over. if it's her, I'll put my phone on the table. If it goes off, a girl will probably give it to me. Or if I'm the one with the streaming stuff and that all going up and down, pause and screencasts, etc., then I'll have it down there, me. Or that'll be on the table, whichever.
Right.
I'm like you, I'm a bit of a dinosaur, but I just have it somewhat in close proximity just in case, someone calls me up regarding Litland or, old folk and that need me because something's happened. That's the only reason I'd have it close. But I'm not on it as much as people think I am. I'll go through it in the morning. At night, I'll maybe check it throughout the day, if I'm not streaming something or whatever. And it's normally on the side.
Well, it was a surprise because when I read your message earlier on, like I said, we're in car. We're a car park, and I'd have 4 missed phone calls as well from the hospital, but not the hospital in my town, from another town. That's nice. And then you know what I always do? I always go to ringtone and see if I put it on mute, and I haven't. Yeah, what do I use for this game? Muse.
But do you have it on a low volume for your ringtone, etc.?
No. I have it on a medium to high. But I must just be tone deaf, for the ringtone. I might change it actually.
To be fair,
I think it's because I've got so used to it going, "This is one calling you, tell him to feck off." Mrs. Brown voice. That's what it is. I think I've heard it that many times. I just become literally deaf to it.
To be fair, I like it when you go on the bus. If you've ever been on the bus, there's a load of kids on there, school kids, college kids, old people on there, older than you. The elder generation, as they say. And I just like it.
When
you hear the ring.
Oh yeah, I've had it go off at checkout.
No, it's not that. It's when it goes. When you get someone's phone goes off, it goes.
Yeah.
And there's about 4 people that picks up the phone because they think it's someone. They go, "Oh no, it's not me." Oh, but what's Jessica doing at McDonald's? What do you fucking do? Who gives a shit? Oh, can someone bring me a Subway in that, please? What, when you
because the voice is that loud on them.
When you're 2 minutes down the fucking down the fucking road, and your fat ass can't be asked to get up. It's so ridiculous. But then my phone just goes like a guitar strum, or I've got a thing from Anderson's music channel when they did a challenge, kind of an idea to play about with, where they took guitar strings and put them onto a bass, and they came up with like a really cool kind of dark country cowboy-esque kind of thing. And I got my girl, because I struggled to do it when I first initially tried doing it. The site just wasn't letting me do it. So I got her to put it on my phone. Now that software's updated, etc., and that I can actually do it for my girl now. Yeah, my girl who's
it's funny.
But it's funny.
It's funny you said that. That's where I got my ringtone from.
What Anderson's TV? Anderson's music.
No. As you got your ringtone from her, I got mine from my other half.
Well, that was my ex who did it for me, because the converter.
I don't mean your girl. I mean it from mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the Mrs. Browns came from, because she used to watch it all the time, and that's where I said, "Oh, you got it on your phone now, have you? Send it to me." So that's where I got it from.
See,
but then it became a pain in the ass. Two phones ringing at the same time, with same ringtone.
Yeah.
Big smile on face. Someone likes me, they're phoning me. Oh, it's not me. Sad face. Back into the living room.
The series was better than the film, I have to admit. But my girl just asked me to change her alarm clock and that sort of, because she I don't know whether it's just she's just wanting to be more of that feminine kind of side and that a lot more because she's got someone that will get shit done, and you know how it is between guys and girls, or whether it's just she just genuinely don't feel comfortable, she just doesn't know how to do it properly. I don't know, but she got me to change her alarm clock on her phone, and she wanted me to do that fucking Disney song from Ratatouille.
Frozen.
No.
Oh yeah.
Ratatouille.
The rat. Dwayne Johnson. Oh, sorry. Yeah. The rat, the chef. Yeah.
Ratatouille, Remy, and Gustav, and so on and so forth. And she wanted me to do that fucking song when the rat and Luigi, or Linguini, not Luigi, Linguini, they're both French. No, they're not. One's French, one's Italian, and but Linguini and the rat, and they're just opening up the curtains, and there's that fucking le fest something, or le creme something, it's something like that. And she wanted that. It's just, it took me about half an hour trying to get that damn thing to work because it wouldn't transfer over.
Originally, I had the purge. That. Yep. That's what was the ringtone.
Yeah, because that's Ethan Hawke that played one of the guys in there, isn't it? One with the mask.
Yeah, I had that on it first.
The Mask and Break-ins in America, and they did 1 day of killing, basically. 2 days of killing. Yeah.
Yeah. 24 hours, weren't it? 24 hours, I think.
Yeah, 24 mayors.
I watched
24 hours of mayhem.
Yeah. Kill who you want. And they're killing the fucking neighbours and everyone, weren't they? Idiots.
I know a load of people that hate that film for that specific reason.
I watched the first one. I never watched any more after that.
Is that the one with Ethan Hawke in?
Yeah, the first one.
I've seen a couple. I think I've seen about 2 or 3 of them now. First one was good. The second one was a bit, if I remember correctly. It was either the second one or the third one.
Did that have the 2 dark sisters in it?
I honestly can't remember, but this was a good few years ago now.
Yeah. And then there were one where they went to like the Illuminati, but basically the people, the higher class, who were like all protected, the ones who wanted to keep the purge. The rich, the powerful, the ones in control.
Wow. Who else would it be?
I think that was number 3. I think that might have been number 2 actually. It might have been number 3, and that just went, can't be asked.
Have you seen the escape rooms? They're good.
Escape room with Arnold and Stallone.
No,
that's
I think that's Escape, or that's I know exactly what you mean because there's 2 of them. There's the guy, Jim Caviezel, or whatever his name is, the one that did that Person of Interest guy. Ex-army, ex-navy, ex-military, went in because of this fucking AI algorithm kind of thing and so on and so forth. But no, not that.
No, Escape Room. I've not watched it now.
Try that. There's a couple on, but it's really a gnarly thing to watch because when you think of how if you've ever been to an escape room yourself, you just realise it's just mechanics and everything else. And it's just basically a bit more of a... It's like Saw, but it's not medieval. It's a bit more up to date.
Right.
So it looks fun.
I'll have a look.
It becomes really gnarly.
Well, just give us a sec. Alexa, light on. Thank you.
There's that, and there's a game I think called truth or dare where this group of people and that realise that they've won a game, you know, and one of them has to drink, another one has to like shoot someone or stab someone, cut someone, etc. And that goes gnarly as well. It goes to show those films are so kind of eerily humane as possible, and yet it's so gnarly because that is shit that can and will happen. Even Saw is based just on medieval mechanics and some a little bit more things, and they're the best ones, but they're also the ones that are, like I said,
it's like having a bird in the Saw. It's like having a bird trap, but on a timer.
It really is, you know. But you can understand.
You can have your freedom, but you can have the freedom. The key's in your mate's stomach.
Yeah, just you know, help the guy with a couple of rocks and a nail, and you'll be fine. The other guy might be in pain, but would you rather be in pain or have your head ripped open? Funny enough, I said the exact same thing to.
Was it the original one where they're all chained by the ankle and there were a rusty hacksaw there? I think it was at number 1. So one of them started chopping his own leg off to get free.
I think that's the second or third one, because there's a guy and there's a girl, if I'm not mistaken. I know there's a black girl there, because I remember her coming back in one of the later films going, "What can I learn from this?" And she holds it up. I think that's when the guy loses his wife in that later on, because there's about, in tandem, there's about 2 films that is essentially back to back with each other that is actually going on at the same time. So when you look at the timelines and you look at the characters, there's 2 films that is literally working simultaneously, but they kind of dovetail each other, or technically speaking, in the order they came out. I think it's like 4 and 6 or 4 and 5 or something like that, but they're working simultaneously at the same time, and you just don't realize it until later on. But there is one where there's one with a key in the eye, and he has to do a surgery on himself to get the key out so he can then survive all the time it goes off and do. And the one you're thinking of, which I believe is either the second or the third, but you'd have to double check, where they're chained up, they've got some, I believe it's some headgear, it's that open trap mouth thing, that bear trap. And there's a black woman, and I believe there's a male, a white male.
She was the solicitor, weren't she?
And they have a hand butcher axe, and they have to take off so much muscle or fat, just enough pounds, enough kind of weight in order for that weight to go ching-ching, to then release the thing, and the other guy goes, and she takes off her. The guy takes out chunks of his stomach, and that was quite gnarly when you think about it. And then there's the black woman that goes, "Okay, what do I take off?" She starts to panic. The fucking weight is going up, unbalanced, and she just goes, "You know what, fuck this," and chops off her arm. And you see her later on in the later film. So that's the one you're thinking of.
Yeah.
But I believe that's the second or third film.
Second. Yeah, there's only one I've watched, so it probably is.
I know it's the earlier films. I know that much. The last one is gnarly, though. The last one that came out, fucking Saw 10, got 2 eyeballs.
What?
Yeah, there's a one that came out last year or the year before. And there was, I don't know whether there was 1 or 2 that's just come out, but one of them is when they kind of revisit certain things. I won't say what because you haven't seen it, but they revisit certain things.
Yeah.
And then there's another one, and it could be the same one, where there's like a guy strapped to a chair with 2 pipes that kind of cross over to signify and signal that this is the 10th film, because they always have that opening kind of epilogue.
Yeah,
Kind of thing. And there's a guy there that's strapped in that to a seat with 2 pipes attached to his eyes, and obviously the game is basically Escape, where you get your eyes sucked down your head. And it's kind of gnarly because that shit does work in it for real as well. So it's kind of gnarly. It's funny actually because I told my girl a couple of weeks ago we were doing one of those crazy golf games, and I said, "Oh, well, what would you?" I think the question was, "What would you rather watch, this or this?" And I said, "Well, well, what would you rather do?" I don't know what we got on there, but we managed to get onto the talk of Saw. I said, "Well, the only thing that you could do if you ever got caught in a bear trap, which is basically one of those reverse bear things, but you have one on your head, is the only way you could kind of save yourself was put your head in between something that was sturdy enough to keep that strength of the mechanics on opening up and ripping it open, because obviously you got that plate in between your mouth, haven't you?"
Yeah.
And she was just like, "Oh no, please don't make me watch it." And obviously last week, just before she went away on a family trip, it's me and her sitting downstairs watching Pennywise the Clown from the first It film.
Oh, the first ever one with Tim Curry?
No, not Tim Curry.
The remake.
Bill Skarsgård. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's not a horror fan, but I said it's okay, I'm here and everything else. She's just kind of getting through it, and I'm still freaking her out. But imagine what's going to be like when I show her Saw. Saw, the escape room games, etc. I was going to freak her out for a whole week. Probably that's a good thing, actually, because it means that I get to keep her at mine a bit more.
Ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Did by the way, there's Saw 1 and 10 and the ones in between.
What's that?
So when you say if you put Saw on, you say there's 1 and 10 and the ones in between as well.
Yeah. No, I want to kind of ease her up into it, but I don't think. I think it was probably a good one to start off with, but at the same time, probably not the best one as well. Probably not the best one as well, because some people like clowns, other people hate them, and let's be honest, I don't think she has a fear of them, or at least if she does, then she hasn't expressed it well enough. But Pennywise the Clown is not exactly the most friendliest of looking guys, especially with that evil twinkle in his eye. Exorcist is quite funny though. But so is the Nun. But the Nun is just a little bit weird.
It's just, I found with the newer ones, it's more like, it's not that scary. Then also music will go really, really loud for no reason.
Yeah.
To make you jump in your seat. That's and I went, Annabelle. Crap.
Oh, it's funny you say that, because I was thinking of Woman in Black, and that was just jumpy.
Oh yeah.
But it's more due to the instrumental kind of soundtrack, and my girls did the exact same thing. Because when we were watching it, last week, she was like, it doesn't help because it's the music. I said, well, the music is the best bit, but she went, well, yeah, but if you take that out, it'd be so much better. Yeah, but there's no fun in that. The music is what gives it its ability to create a character off a book and give it something that's much more threatening, a lot more dangerous, a lot more unpredictable, because it is that soundtrack. Anyone can be freaky and aggressive in nature.
I think it was the Conjuring. they just did it all the time, all the way through Conjuring, the same thing, and I think that's what started with me. We just doing loud bits to scare you because the film's not really that good.
Yeah, but
We are that bit in, like you know. But they were doing it every 5 minutes, you know, that tiptoe through the tulips, all that shit. I mean, it'd be really, really loud.
But you look at all the old films and you look at today's things, I've said this quite a few times throughout the years, is there's no decent storyline anymore where there's a good storyline and character driven. Either character driven or it's a storyline. There's nothing combined in today's world, you know. And I remember that Bird Box thing coming out, and I started watching that.
Oh yeah.
Shit. You never see the creatures, all this built up fucking anticipation, like, oh, okay, something's coming after you. You never see it.
Yeah.
You know, so
What's the other one? Is it the The Quiet Place.
Basically,
Just like the Bird Box, they've got blindfolds on and they can't hear.
Yeah.
They're not to make a noise.
Yeah. So basically, all you've got is blind people scared out of their life because all they can do is hear shit but can't see shit. Well, if I wanted that, I'd go to some fucking hospice now where it's blind elderly people. You can scare the shit out of them all day. You know, it was. But the problem is, we've got a lot of people got so bought into effects and sounds and this and that and trailers that spoil everything. You can put pretty much 90% of the film together just by watching the trailers. You know, it's people's got nothing original to talk about anymore. They've got nothing to actually, you know. That's what I'm stop at all. Alright. Oh. Thanks, dude. Alright. Is the old dinosaur ready?
Oh yeah. No. See you right. Yeah, I'm like bowling.
Could you imagine that's in a dinosaur bowling? It's quite funny, actually.
Right, I'm back.
I can't reach the floor. You fucking shit. Oh. Fuck off, you. Fucking US state looking to hit them, cunt. Fuck off. Can someone shoot that minion looking for please? They're at the back. Sniping. Fuck off, General Shepard. You fucking Nazi looking.
Enemy contact. Sniper!
Okay. I've had enough.